Hi, Amy Richardson here, and welcome to Marble and Rosemary. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button because you aren't going to want to miss what we're doing today. It's going to be so much fun. It's back to school, and it's going to make your mornings fun and so much easier. Okay, so here are the ingredients you need to get for your homemade granola. You need to buy old-fashioned oats. You need to get coconut oil and sliced almonds and sweetened flaked coconut, honey, and just a touch of vanilla. So my mother-in-law actually is the first person who introduced me to homemade granola, and it is so easy and so yummy. So the first thing we want to start with is just 8 cups of your oats. Then to that, you're going to add 2 cups of shredded coconut and 3/4 cups sliced almonds. Now I'm just going to stir it together and make it so it's nice and even in there. All right, so in my saucepan, I've melted 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. We're gonna add to that 1.5 cups of honey. So good. Yeah, it smells good too. Okay, 1.5 cups of that, and then we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 1 teaspoon of salt. And you're just going to stir that and bring it up to a simmer. And then we'll pour it over the oats. So now that we've spread it even over the baking sheet, we're just going to pop it in the oven until it's golden brown, stirring every 15 or 20 minutes until it's done. So we've made our homemade granola, and the great thing about this granola is it keeps. So what I think is really a fun thing to do is that first week back at school, setting up something that really, adds to the excitement of going back to school and that's special and shows that you love them. And it's not that hard because everything else pretty much can stay out for the whole week except for the fresh ingredients. So I think what is actually kind of fun is to do something that's on the go. Because a lot of times, especially that first week back, we're not ready for the whole school thing yet, and sometimes we're a little bit late and it's a little bit crazy. So I thought a setup with to-go containers is something that's kind of fun. We have big ones and we have small ones depending on the size of your children's tummies. And one thing that my mom did when I was growing up is she would always write, like on our napkins or on our paper lunch bag, she'd write some message that was kind of fun with love and love mom. And, it was always just that little word of encouragement that you might need during the day. And so I thought it might be fun if you just took a Sharpie and you write some messages of love to get started, or you write them as they go out the door, something just kind of an extra little special thing to say, I love you. Then all the kids need to do is fill up their cups with all these good ingredients. So I've got the granola here, but some of the fresh ingredients that you might want to add are berries. I haven't cut the strawberries, but those can be cut on the morning of, or the kids can be involved and cut their own fruit. There's strawberries, they can cut bananas, fresh raspberries, nuts, berries, and then maybe a drizzle of honey and granola. And that way they can build it just the way they like it. Because I think one of the things that makes kids and everybody the most happy is when they get a choice of what they're going to make. So should we go ahead and make one? Okay, so you've got everything set up for the first week. The kids are going to make their breakfast just the way they want it, and they're going to go out the door. And then guess what you have time for? To make one for yourself. Because guess what, moms? You've got this. So don't forget to subscribe and push those notifications, and we'll see you next time. So good. Yum.